Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Slides the puck across to Carlo. Oh, look at this chance. And there's the save. Centering pass. And that goes off a stick. And that pass is redirected. From the point. And that goes off a player. And somehow he hangs on.
Jarvis' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Burns plays it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Right on the doorstep. Taken by Matthews. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And it's a quick pass to Stankoven. Drives to the crease. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Hall. Oh, what a hit. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Broken up. Tries to get it over to Hall. Across the line and on the attack. Chatfield's got the puck. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Hall. A chance from the slot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Handles the pass. Great use of the stick at center by Stankoven. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Let's get the call. Stankoven's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And they win the draw here in their own end. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
2 minutes, 34 seconds.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Stalls, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Oh, and here's the pass. What a steal in his own end. And that's blocked away. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs win the draw. Carolina's got it in their own zone. They get it out of the defensive end. From point blank. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Can't maintain possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Stahl. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Looking to break out here on the power play. Sends a pass over. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Just wide of the net. And he comes up with it. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Domi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Passes it over. Here he is in front. Can't get it to go. Great stop by Anderson.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Roslovic's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Stankoven's almost out of the box.
The Leafs come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Domi. And makes the save. Here's a short pass to Robinson. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. Tries to get it to Yarncroke. Lawton stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Benoit. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves it to Aho. Blake's gaining momentum. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves the puck. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Martinick. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. A chance out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And now it's over to Lorentz. Coughs it up on the play. Slides the puck over. Takes it into the slot. Quick pass across to Robertson. Here they come on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, what a stop by Anderson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Drills them. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Stankoven. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Driving right to the front. Oh, slick work with the glove by Wall.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Myers. Takes the puck along the boards. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves into the slot, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Handles that one. Jost's going to play it from the back of the cage. Quick pass to Robinson. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Toronto's on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shuts him down. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Staal's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a chance, and that's blocked. Here's a short pass to Staal. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. And they win that neutral zone draw. Puck grab by Nyes. And he takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Martinick. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Matthews. The Leafs play it along the blue line. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stankoven. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Nylander. The Leafs take it along the wall. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Into the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And it's a quick pass to McMahon. Here's a shot from a bad angle. That opportunity's rejected. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Forces the turnover. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, he stomps him with a glove. Great Waxes there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Slides it over to Lawton. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Lawton. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chatfield. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. That was amazing. What a save by Anderson. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Carlo. Here's a shot. Denied with the blocker. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Jost. Steps inside. Right in the low slot. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Rips it. Misses over the net. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Wall's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot! Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Hurricanes win the draw. Puck scooped up by Matthews. And that's off the glove and will play on. Finds some space in the corner. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes move it in. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Handles the puck. Huge blocker save by Wall. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Angles it over to Nyes. And that's off a stick. Grabs the puck at center. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Knocks the puck loose. Looks to set up at the point now. Huge steal in his own end. Over the line they come. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Off target. Sends the pass over. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Woll. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Tavares wins the faceoff. Great forecheck by Roslovic. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Carolina's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Taken by Myers. Toronto's got it along the wall. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow. The Leafs would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Quick shot! Makes the glove stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Roslovic working it around in the corner. Here's a blast. Fantastic save. Receives the pass. What pressure here in the offensive end. And the D's got it in their own end. Here's a hit. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Carolina's got the puck. Takes the pass. And that goes off a body. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick pass to Chatfield. And he loses control here. Here's the pass. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds the puck to Stankoven. Shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Still keeps a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Matthews. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to Carlo. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Takes the feed. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Fans, tonight our world-famous Glenn is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Anderson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Quick feed to Slavin. And he takes the feed. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Toronto's won the draw. Marner's got it against the boards. Right in the slot. Big save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Leafs continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Dumps it into the O-zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
McMahon's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Roslovic's carrying it ahead. Quick pass to Stankoven. It's in! They score! It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And that's poked away. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Lights him up into the boards. Moves it over to Martinick. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Benoit. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Nice feed from the right wing. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs in transition at center. Puck grab by Robinson. And he takes the feed. Jankowski's got it to the side. Lets the wrister go. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And that's poked away by Marner. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. Dumps it in. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Aho. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out. Jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Aho. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Dished on over to Hall. Quick pass to Jarvis. With possession along the wall.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. To his teammate. Keeps a hold of the puck. Carolina's gained possession. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Aho's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. That sails over the net. And he takes the pass. Sends it in deep. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall.
Lorentz penalty has almost expired.
Oh, what a blocker stop by Anderson. The Hurricanes fail to capitalize on the power play.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Lawton. Picked off by Aho. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Domi's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass from the boards. And kept that one out of the net. Puck picked up by Lawton. Oh, wow! Stops him again! The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Benoit. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Toronto's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Taken along the wall by Robinson. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over. Toronto's got the puck now. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gets a stick on it. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Wall. Nearing the midway mark of the period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Stankoven's got it in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Easily turned aside by Woll. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. A chance on the rush here. Steps inside. A chance! Oh my goodness, what a save there! Toronto's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Now over to Martinic. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Moves it to Orlov. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Svechnikov. Quick feed to Lorentz. Here's a shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Carolina's got a 2-0 lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Slides it across. Wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Quick pass to Domi. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that one's turned aside. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Dishes it off. Puts it on net. Off target.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
McMahon's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Leafs really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Carolina sliding the puck behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Marner. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Jankowski's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They fight for it along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides it across to Jankowski. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Through center. Oh, what a hit. He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, solid save by Anderson. Toronto's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. And that's poked away by Yarncroke. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Scores! scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Toronto's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
The Hurricanes win the draw. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Leafs take it across the blue line. And he keeps possession. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Myers. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the dish. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Carolina's in transition. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Blocked in front. Quick scores on the rebound. It's buried.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it quickly over to Jost. Throws it in. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it up to McMahon. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken by Jankowski. Rister shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Aho's won the draw and they're on the attack. That's gloved by Woll. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Domi's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Moves it on over to Marner. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Aho's got it on the offensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. No room for that one to get through. And now he moves it to Nyes. And he maintains possession of the puck here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Caught into the glove by Wall. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Hurricanes win the draw. That goes wide. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck sent over to Lorentz. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to Burns. And that's turned aside with a glove. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. Quick feed to Tavares. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Roslovic. Toronto's got it against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Just wide. Grabbed along the boards by Stankoven. Knocked away. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Toronto's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Taken along the wall by Domi. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Lawton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Toronto's got it behind the net. And the puck's knocked loose. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Roslovic's getting 2 for holding. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now a quick pass to Hall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a short pass to Burns. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Stahl's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Too many bodies in the way. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game. Receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it to Burns. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson. And the puck clears the zone. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass! Oh, my! Clutch block right there. Nothing. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Moves with the puck at the corner. Trying to dump it out. And his teammate comes up with it. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Leafs can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Big-time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Slavin. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, up the post!
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
And that slides right out to center ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Chatfield. Carolina's got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. And he makes the save. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Great reach with the poke check by Lawton. Scooped up along the wall by Yarncroke. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Bumped off the puck. Lawton's taking it from his own end. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. The Hurricanes have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Power play is struggling. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. And you have to have net front presence take away the eyes of the tender. You know they work on it from a young age. Anticipation, puck tracking, depth perception. Take away the eyes.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Hurricanes will kill off a few extra seconds now. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
The Leafs with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Quick pass to Marner. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds it over. Tees him up. And he comes up with a huge stop. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. There's a collision. Puck slid down the ice. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Takes the feed from the left side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Leafs have it against the wall. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Denied by Woll.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Aho's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Martinic's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs win it. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Here's a short pass to Domi. Robinson's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Hurricanes are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Puck grabbed by Marner. Slides it back to the blue line. Gets in front of it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. Stankoven's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Roslovic. Handles the puck. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Passes the puck over to Lorentz. Feeds it down low. With the stop. Svechnikov's lugging the puck. Blake's gaining momentum. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Holmberg. Receives the pass. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge stop by Wall. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Just wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Denied by the goaltender. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And they keep the pressure on. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with Leafs since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Hurricanes now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gets the puck in deep. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Leafs have it from their own end. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Jankowski. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Makes a save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
The Leafs' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Hurricanes have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And a great save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Hurricanes win the draw. And they continue to apply pressure here. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Tanev. Quick pass to Slavin. And the puck departs the zone. Here he is, all alone! Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Toronto's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Puck picked up by Burns. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save by Wall. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Good check. Frees the puck up. And now he tries to get it across to Stankoven. Broken up at center by Nyes. Toronto's on the attack. Dishes it off. And he keeps that one out. Right in the low slot. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Drives to the paint. Tremendous glove save by Wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. From off the wall and onto a stick. Holmberg's got the puck. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Leafs have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Puck scooped up by Orlov. Here's a short pass to Aho. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And they clear that puck. Works it across to Roslovic. And he takes the feed. Shot! Great save by Wall!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Hurricanes roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Woll's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lorenz and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Intercepted at center by Blake. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Aho. Puts it in deep. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. Handles the puck at the point. Gives them nothing in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Yarncrocs ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. And he comes up with it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Aho's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to feed it over to Aho. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Quick pass across to Roslovic. Benoit's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Sends it across. Takes a shot. Still has possession. Jost's going to play the puck behind the cage. The Hurricanes take it from the side. And he loses control of the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Into the attacking end. And he takes the feed. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Toronto's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Well, you have to look at that as a blown opportunity for the power play here at this point in the game as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Yarncroke.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Moves it to Burns. That's gloved by Woll.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Taken by Riley. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. Directs it on over to Nylander. And he takes the pass. And now it's over to Svechnikov. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Woll.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Nylander. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Chatfield. And now he moves it quickly to Jost. Handles the pass from his goalie. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken along the wall by Tavares. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that goes off the post and out.
The Hurricanes trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
They send the puck in and go up for a line change. And it's kicked away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Poked away by Tanev. Picked up along the boards by Jankowski. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And the play continues. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Scooped up along the wall by Jankowski. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Wall's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Marner's got it along the wing. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Pinned up along the boards. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. And a stick break setup. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. Picked up along the wall by Blake. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feeds it over. Fires it. Oh, wow, what an incredible save. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it. After that late third period tying goal, this is the playoffs, and the coach shows his reaction and his pleasure with his team right now. I mean, you know the magnitude of this moment. This is what you play for all season long, and they've got the equalizer now.
Carolina's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Feeds it over to Hall. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot, scores, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. It is so loud in here, you can barely hear the coach. I mean, he is screaming praise at his athletes right now for their performance, and especially after that go-ahead goal late in the third. It's playoffs. You got to bring it.
The Hurricanes have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. The coach is so fired up after that last goal, just going up and down the bench, trying to elevate his team right now because he knows that that was critical. It's a tying goal late in the third period. Some fine adjustments, and they can get this done and bring it home.
The Leafs weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Quick pass to Walker. Nearing the final minute of regulation, and this one's still too close to call. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Handles the pass. Passes it over. And there's the save. Puck grabbed by Holmberg. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Misses a golden opportunity there.
It's hard enough to possess the puck, let alone get to good scoring spots on the ice. And he gets to the slot area late in the third period with an opportunity to get the go-ahead, and he misses completely. This is a tough one, and he's extremely frustrated.
Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Aho stick handling in his own zone. The final 10 seconds. Sends a pass over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the whole team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
Overtime, moments away. Overtime is underway here. And he takes the dish. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he had the answer on that play. Jarvis takes it into the offensive end. Slides it across. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. McMahon's got it in the offensive zone. Intercepted the pass. Uses the force on that hit. The Leafs have it now. Here he is, wristed on net, and that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Glove saved by the goalie. A critical draw here. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Picked up by Nyes. Carlos moving it ahead. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! The Hurricanes gain possession. Slides the puck across to Orlov. Here's a chance! Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
Another huge opportunity looming here on the man advantage.
Oh, James, a power play in overtime. Who is going to be the hero in this one?
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Game on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Angles it over to Jost. Sneaks by the poke check. With the stop. Scores! Overtime!
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Well, here we go, and the fans are getting loud here. Cheryl, this just started as like a tip of the cap to the fans, and this has now become a great hockey tradition here at the Storm Surge.
Well, it really has. I mean, it's connecting the team to their fan base and the fan base to their team, and nothing better than the Storm Surge. You get them on their feet. What a great salute.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.